everyone, I'm Chris. Thank you for your time to come to this showcase, and we are Team OMNI. Our project is an online management platform designed for the employees of JR Academy. Firstly, I will show a short video to briefly start the presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to attend Project OMNI Day. I'm the team leader, Bob. The Project OMNI is a visualized and comprehensive management platform designed for employees of JR Academy. This platform helps authoritative staff to efficiently manage the relevant workshops, timetables of universities, students' information, and leave of absence. The OMNI project has been running since last year, and our team took over in January this year on TF. The main service of this project is for JR Academy employees to conduct internal information management. We are very fortunate to have 6 enthusiastic and motivated team members. Also, really thanks to our project manager and someone who helped us. The project is managed by Agile methodology, and every single developer works closely with each other by using the Agile approach. We are jr and together. Our developers use Bitbucket as a version control tool to collaboratively work on code. Then let's go demo.
Thank you for watching. Next, let's welcome Eros and Alex to demonstrate more about our project.
Hello, my name is Eros, and it is my great honor to be here to present our project. I'm sure that after watching our video, you probably have a basic understanding of what our project does. So now my teammate Alex and I are going to show you some of our main pages and features that our team developed in the project. The workshop list page is mainly used to manage courses on the different universities. The table now you are watching is all the workshops we created before. After click the Create button, users can type a course name and choose tutors, workshop types, related courses in the university, commence date, and the location to this workshop. All this data we just entered will dispatch to Redux and call the backend API to update in the database. Then new data will return to the front end and update the states in the Redux. After that, URL will be redirected and the workshop information can be displayed here. Now you can fill in more details in the following table. The total price will be calculated automatically based on what we type in the unit price and duration. In addition, users can fill in price tag, marketing tag, workshop summary, unique selling points, and some of other details to complete the creation procedure. This information will be generated to the poster at the same time, and it can be downloaded by employees for marketing purpose. Now just simply click Confirm button. The workshop will be created and activated. Back to our workshop list page. This workshop has displayed in the top of the table. You can also edit, assign, copy, and delete to the workshop you selected, which are pretty much similar with CRUD. Now I just quickly go through these features. After I click Editing button, I can change the price easily and save it for this workshop. If I click Assign button, the workshop will assign to different tutors. So now you will see the tutor name has updated to Richard Yan in the table. If you want to create a new workshop, but it only has some minor difference with one of the existing workshop, a copy function can be applied in this scenario. So we just simply type some information and create it. Lastly, you can delete this workshop. In addition, there are also some small features like filtering time sorter and delete many. Users can delete more than one workshop at the same time by clicking Delete Many button. Clicking Time Sorter button can manage order of workshops. Users can get the accurate workshop by filtering either tutor name or start time. For example, I select the Richard Yan. then select year and month. So now you will see the result has been displayed in the table. That's all I would like to present today. Let's welcome Alex to show you more features.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alex, and in this section, I briefly introduce other parts where we have devoted our efforts. Firstly, the timetable section is a critical part that the user can check, create, and edit the course management. For example, tutorial, assignment, and exam, which are categorized under the corresponding university courses. Firstly, let's create a new tutorial course. Input validations are put into effect. All you need is to click into the university course, click the Create button, and then fill in the information, and click Save. While one of my teammates is demonstrating, I'd like to mention some innovative functions. For example, users can choose this course to be applied to different time periods on different days. In terms of the saving functions, users can choose between the shortcut name, saving stuff, creating another course, or save and exit. This once was simple save button, but after our discussion with BA, this function iterated to the current version. This has reflected our strong strength, capacity, and coding ability. Lastly, if users have mistyped any information, they can choose to add it again or simply delete if the course is no longer needed. On the other hand, similar functions are also created on the other page, like student management and staff day of management. But as the literal meaning, they are for creating and adding student and staff vacation information. That's all for Develops Web Showcase. Next, the efforts for DevOps. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sean, the DevOps team leader, and today I'm glad to represent our team, which is OMNI DevOps team, include the two DevOps, me and Roger. And next page, please. Just give you a brief introduction about what we've been doing in our project. We began our teamwork together by using AWS IAM user group. For team user permission, we use Bitbucket and the Jira Conference. For our team coding and team documentation and review, we also use Docker to manage our pipelines and the Jenkins server as a version control tool. So based on Docker, we actually built 3 CI/CD pipelines on our EC2 Jenkins server. We choose AWS for cloud platform because its marketing share is dominating. And in automation, we use Terraform and Bitbucket plugin in Jenkins to achieve our automation for the whole project, not only a single repo. And also for the monitoring method, we use AWS CloudWatch and Grafana for the incident management and threat testing. And the next page, please. Thank you. And now, if you could see, this is our 3-tier architecture, which also include the 3 CI/CD pipelines. These are the front end and the back end and the Terraform 3 pipelines. I would start to introduce the front end architecture. So after the deployment, we host our static website on the Amazon S3 bucket. We register our domain and host zone in route 53. Then we use the Amazon Certificate Manager to create a SSL certificate for HTTPS for the encrypted connection. After that, we deploy the CDN and we combine everything together on CloudFront. So now let's move to the backend architecture, and I would introduce Roger as a host in this part. Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, Sean. Hello, everyone. I'm Roger. Let's talk about the backend architecture. From the diagram, we can see that the ECS cluster was created with two product subnets, which are separated into two availability zones. Then application load balancer was implemented with two public subnets to forward front-end traffic from internet to ECS bucket tasks. Finally, Net Gateway was designed to allow bucket tasks to pull image from ECR outside the VPC. We are using Jenkins server for CI/CD pipeline. Front-end pipeline will be triggered when new code merged into master branch. Start with pull new code. Jenkins will then install package, build and test, and if succeeded, push artifacts to S3 bucket which hosts the front-end website. Similarly, once backend pipeline triggered, new code will be pulled. Secondly, new Docker image will be built, and then Jenkins push new image to AWS ECR. Finally, it updates ECS service to deploy the changes. To help with the high availability of the application, the following components were designed and implemented. For example, the application load balancer routes traffic to different bucket tasks. When one bucket task failed, application load balancer will redirect to another availability one. And about the deployment strategy, we are using ECS growing update deployment time to ensure zero downtime. The following configurations are designed and implemented to ensure security of the app. For example, for S3 bucket, we block all public access and restrict S3 access only from CloudFront. Let's move on to monitoring. We have applied Grafana integrated with CloudWatch metrics to monitor the performance of the app and the ECS service utilization and auto-scaling. For example, the right side of the graph shows when high traffic comes at 4 p.m., the ECS CPU utilization jumps to 40%, whereas the number of ECS tasks increases to 4, because we set up ECS auto-scaling policy, which will automatically scaling out based on the CPU utilization. Next, I will give back to Sean to illustrate the Terraform architecture.
Thank you, Roger. By introducing our IAC tool, as mentioned before, we actually use Terraform as our infrastructure management tool. So in our project, Terraform is triggered via Jenkins, and the remote stack file of the Terraform is managed by AWS S3 and DynamoDB. For managing AWS credential when using Terraform, we modify the AWS credentials of AWS CLI under local environment, while we add the environment variables under Jenkins server. Next page, please. So as you could see, this is our Terraform directory structure looks like. These are three main folders in our Terraform, include applications folder, CI/CD folder for the Jenkins file, and the modules folder for the CloudFront, S3, and the ECS bucket. What we were trying to do is make everything clear to use and easy to review. And that is all our presentation today. Thank you for listening, and welcome everyone to join our Zoom later for the detail if you have any questions. Hope to see you later. Thank you.